Welcome to Big Luxury. In this video, we are going to take a look at some of the longest range private jets in the world. Dassault Falcon 7X is quite a unique looking jet due to its iconic 3-engine design outlook. The Dassault Falcon 7X is a 3-engine long-range corporate jet aircraft produced by the French manufacturer Dassault Aviation. It has the capacity to land on small runways and has a maximum operating speed of Mach 0.9. From spacious cabins to luxurious amenities, along with high-definition entertainment systems and Wi-Fi, it is one of the most advanced aircraft. Falcon planes provide great non-stop range and unique ability to land even at tiny airports throughout the world to get you closer to your destination. Cabin of Falcon 7X is divided into 3 zones, with a range of customized floor plan choices that may seat anywhere from 12 to 16 passengers. It has a cabin length of 11.91 meters, a cabin height of 1.88 meters, and a cabin width of 2.34 meters. This luxury suite of 7X is high, wide, and elegantly proportioned, with 3 huge seating spaces, 28 large windows, and acoustics technology that reduces noise for a more pleasant, productive travel experience. The cabin pressure of Falcon 7X is 4,000 to 5,000 feet at an average cruising altitude, along with a cabin air humidifier, which is available as an option according to the operators. Dassault Falcon 7X. The Dassault Falcon 7X is one of the most popular long-range jets on the market. There are over 300 Dassault Falcon 7X in service in over 41 countries, and they have logged over 550,000 flight hours. So it's safe to say people have been fans of this plane ever since it debuted at the 2005 Paris Air Show. The Falcon 7X has a range of 5,950 nautical miles. In this jet, you can fly from Paris to Singapore without having to refuel. The plane costs around $54 million brand new, which isn't too shabby for what it has on board. There is one specific thing on the plane that really makes it stand out. This jet has 3 engines. That's right, not 2 but 3 engines, which produce 6,402 pounds of thrust. The reason for adding the 3rd engine is mainly because it increases the range of the plane and the speed, allowing it to operate at Mach 0.9 while consuming between 15 and 30% less fuel than the other jets in its class. And fairly, it looks pretty darn cool as well. The interior of the fancy 3-engine jet can accommodate between 12 to 16 people and has a layout that is fairly similar to the other jets on this list. On entering, you are met with the crew kitchen and rest area. Beyond that, you will find the main cabin area, which features a set of chairs with fold-out tables and a dining or work area that can fold out to accommodate several guests. Behind that, there is yet another couch, which is a wonderful place to kick back and enjoy your flight with privacy. However, then you will love the back room, which can be configured multiple ways. Many opt to have 2 couches which can fold into a bed that offers a chance for relaxation during those long flights. There is also the option to add an additional ensuite bathroom, which can come with a shower and features ceiling lights. The Falcon 7X's advertised range with 8 passengers and 3 crew members is 5,950 nautical miles at a cruising speed of Mach 0.8. with a takeoff distance of 5,710 feet and a landing distance of 2,070 feet. The Falcon 7X's high transonic wing not only allow it to fly at high Mach speeds and altitudes without jeopardizing fuel efficiency, but it also allows it to land at the slowest approach speeds of any business jet of its size, allowing it to safely handle access to shorter runways. While several conventional designs are popular, Dassault also provides a varied selection of design alternatives to customers. Buyers can modify the 7X's layout, color scheme, materials, and more using Dassault's proprietary CATIA design engineering software with the help of Dassault's in-house team of designers, cabinet makers, and technicians. The base price list for Dassault Falcon 7X is around $54 million. Of course, there are many configurations and options to choose from, so the price is likely to increase in that case. A pre-owned Dassault Falcon 7X is of course going to cost even less. When it comes to fixed costs, there are criteria that have been identified as the biggest contributors to the annual cost of operation. This cost includes crew salary, crew training, hangar, insurance management, and then the additional miscellaneous fixed costs as well. Talking about variable costs, there are 5 main factors, like the cost of fuel, maintenance, engine overhaul, crew landing and handling fees, along with other various costs. All these variables are proportional to the number of hours flown. Considering all this, the hourly cost for chartering a Dassault Falcon 7X costs around $9,500 to $13,000. Embraer Lineage 1000E, costing around $49.9 million. Embraer Lineage 1000E delivers a range of 8,590 km, high-speed cruise of 8,074 km per hour, and maximum operating altitude of 41,000 feet. In addition, the new Lineage 1000E features new in-flight entertainment and cockpit options. The Lineage 1000 is based on the Embraer 190 airliner, with added fuel tank in the lower deck, cargo hold space nearly doubling the jet's range. It boasts a lavish interior, divided into up to 5 sections, including an optional bedroom, washroom with running water, and a walk-in cargo area at the rear. According to the company, the Lineage 1000E seamlessly blends a history of reliability and efficiency with comfort and elegance, detailed with exquisite material and high-tech features. Its 5 luxurious cabin zones offer space for fine dining, entertainment, work, or peaceful rest, so you arrive at a destination refreshed and ready, like you just left home. And with the ability to navigate restrictive airports in popular destinations, the Lineage 1000E gives you boundless options. Factor in a smooth fly-by-wire flight experience, an enormous baggage compartment, and the lowest operating costs among ultra-large jets. Other than that, you can customize as your likings, in which sky is the limit. There you have it, a glimpse of Embraer Lineage 1000E. Bombardier Global 6000. Bombardier Global 6000 is one of the most popular long-range jets in the world, with more than hundreds of the jets in service. And these aircrafts cost their owner quite a bit of cash. The price of a Global 6000 ranges from around $45 million to $60 million, depending on the material used on the interior, design, and the configuration of the layout itself. Regardless, the jet spec remains the same. It has an impressive max range of 6,000 nautical miles, which means you can fly from Aspen, Colorado to London without having to refuel. You can do it pretty fast because the Global 6000 has a max speed of Mach 0.89. This is quite impressive. This jet has a cabin length of around 43 feet and a cabin height of around 6 feet 2 inches. It's not only fast but also fairly comfortable for any long-haul flight. There are several different configurations of the Global 6000 flying around the world, but we are going to take a look at one of our personal favorite cabin layouts, the Premier. There are 3 distinct compartments in the Global 6000. Upon entering, you pass through a large state-of-the-art kitchen. Tucked away adjacent to the kitchen is a crew rest area, which ensures that the crew is well rested and ready to assist you on the 10+ hour flight this jet can manage. Next, it has the main cabin area. 2 seats in the front can be finished in whatever materials you prefer, though in our experience most people seem to choose white leather. The seats are able to rotate completely and move into a number of positions. Behind those chairs you will find the multifunctional dining area. The table is able to convert into a full banquet table, perfect for dinner with the family or business meal. The table and chair can convert into a full-sized bed, perfect for the kiddos or staff to retire. Behind that compartment is a private lounge area, which is often configured to be 2 couches with television screens. These couches convert into a private bedroom, giving you a cozy place to curl up and await your arrival. Beyond that room, you will find the lavatory, which has the option to have a shower installed, so you can look and feel fresh after spending a 14-hour long flight in air. The baggage compartment can also be accessed through the lavatory, which is a plus point as well. Private jets are setting some benchmark each year they are being released. Among these private jets, one of the most popular and well-admired one is the Gulfstream G650ER. Tech billionaires like Elon Musk travels in one of these private jets as well. Gulfstream G650ER has now become a top choice for these super wealthy people with the amount of luxury and comfort along with top performance this jet has to offer. The base price of Gulfstream G650ER costs around $70 million. This jet is packed with Rolls-Royce BR725 engines. The G650ER has a maximum operating speed of Mach 0.925, which is quite fast. This jet has an amazing record of traveling a massive distance of 13,890 kilometers in one go. That's some pretty amazing numbers when it comes to private jets. The Gulfstream G650ER has secured a record for one of the fastest flight in business aviation history as well. This jet has a cabin length of 46 feet 10 inches, a finished cabin height of 6 feet 3 inches, and a finished cabin width of 8 feet 2 inches. The interior of this jet is divided into 3 sections with different configurations to choose from. Costing around $70 million, Gulfstream G650ER is powered by 2 Rolls-Royce BR725 engines. G650ER is Gulfstream's one of the famous product. This model is held in high regards by the company. It's one of the best you can buy. This jet is specifically designed as a private jet. The G650ER can travel a range of 13,890 kilometers. It's 99 feet 9 inches long and 99 feet 7 inches wide. Its cabin is 2,138 cubic feet. In a comfortable configuration, this jet can seat up to 19 passengers and sleep up to 10 passengers. The interior is decorated with rich leather, fine woods, and handcrafted stonework. It includes a standard audio and high-definition TV equipment, a convection oven, a series of 26 inches widescreen television. It comes fully equipped with dinnerware and cutlery, so you will be ready to be entertained. The Gulfstream cabin management system synchronizes with Apple iOS or selected Google Android smartphones and tablets to provide touchscreen control for temperature, lighting, window shades, and entertainment options. The living area has club seats with massive oval-shaped windows which dominate the area for its passengers. These windows can also be controlled with a push of a button. The oval-shaped windows have also been recognized as largest in the aviation industry. You get to experience the perfect view from the sky and natural sunlight in the closest way possible. An extra seat with the softest cushion is also provided for crew members, so the second pilot can rest during a long flight. This ensured that you reach the destination faster and safer. A giant screen is also attached to the interior to show the passengers where exactly they are flying to. A menu is designed to adapt to the culture of various cuisines of the world. Ample countertops with microwave ovens are also installed to give the exact restaurant-like experience. Being inside the jet might appear a little noisy with massive Rolls-Royce engines. Thankfully, the engineers were completely aware of this situation. They managed to build the interior in such a beautiful way that it would make you feel like you are staying in one of the quietest places in the world. The cabin are also packed with massive foldable tables that the passenger can use for work. One of the best features is that the passengers do not have to make any extra effort in raising or lowering the table. All you have to do is just push a button hidden at the side of each club seat. It will smoothly follow the command of the passenger. While you are on board, the wireless network that's connected to 2 multi-channel satellite systems ensures that you are kept in contact with the ground at all time. Its cruising altitude is 51,000 feet and cabin pressure is around 4,000 feet, so you will hardly feel like you have flown. To improve the level of security of the aircraft, it is equipped with a unique enhanced flight vision system that helps the pilots land in low visibility conditions and to escape overrun of the runway. The aircraft is also installed with a predictive landing performance system as well. The aircraft is also packed with plane view technology that helps the pilot cover all the angles and focus on providing a secured and smooth journey to all the passengers. Talking about variable costs, there are major factors like the cost of fuel, maintenance, engine overhaul, crew landing, and handling fees as well. Along with other various costs, all these variables are proportional to the number of hours flown. The Gulfstream G650ER is estimated to cost around $3,662 per flight hour when chartering the aircraft. The base price list for Gulfstream G650ER is around $70 million. Of course, there are many configurations and options to choose from, so that price is likely to increase in that case. A pre-owned Gulfstream G650ER will cost at a much lower price compared to the new ones. You can either own this unique jet or use it for a day ride, since Qatar Airways is now providing this service to customers worldwide. The company has already received 18 orders. Among those, 14 are Gulfstream G650ERs and 4 Gulfstream G500s, worth about $1 billion in total. making it clear that the jet is worth experiencing. When it comes to private jets, the name Bombardier is quite admired one among the jet buyers and enthusiasts. Among the different jet series from Bombardier, we are going to have a look at Global 7500 in this video. The Bombardier Global 7500 was announced in 2010 and made its first flight in 2016 and was able to certify it in 2018, entering service in December of the same year. The Bombardier Global 7500. The Bombardier Global 7500 is a step ahead of Bombardier Global 6000. It has the flair, the wow factor, and the price tag that Global 6000 wishes it had. The Bombardier Global 7500 will run you around $70 million. The Bombardier Global 7500 has a range of 7,700 nautical miles, which means it can take you practically anywhere in the world you would like to go, and it will take you there fast with a top speed of Mach 0.925. This plane happens to be a lot larger than its predecessor as well, spanning 111 feet in length with a wingspan of 104 feet. It sure knows how to draw some attention on the runway, and inside it knows how to command attention as well. The cabin height is the same as the 6000 at 6 feet 2 inches tall, but it uses that space in a much different way. Upon entering, you will step into the aviation industry's largest galley. It boasts dual conventional and microwave ovens. The kitchen also has a coffee and espresso maker, which is certainly necessary on those long flights. It has a crew rest area, which is much more private than that of Global 6000. Next, you will enter the club suite, which features 4 patented nose seats, which were engineered by Bombardier Industrial Design Team. The chair can recline on a floating base. Beside the chair, there are 2 concealed side tables and large windows which contribute to the sleek, uncluttered look of the plane. Behind that, you will find the conference suite, which features a unique meeting and dining area that can sit 6 individuals comfortably. There is also a wall-mounted television in case you like to watch some news on the go. Beyond the conference suite of the plane, there is the entertainment suite, a 3-seat dive-in as well as a large entertainment cabinet that can conceal any video game console you need to store. Normally when you're flying, you are not exactly getting the best sound quality or anything you are watching or listening to. But the Bombardier Global 7500, you are treated to an immersive audio system that can be controlled by retractable OLED dials in the side panels. But if you grow tired of those areas on the plane, you can retire to the private suite in the back. There you will find a dedicated bed and an additional dive in to relax on. If you're just trying to get away from all those noise, there is also an additional ensuite restroom which most buyers choose to add a shower to. The Bombardier Global 7500 is equipped with Bombardier's Pure Air system, an advanced air purification system that features a HEPA filter that purifies and cleans the air. Not only can the system provide fresh air, but also purified air with better humidity to provide rapid heating and cooling of the cabin as well. Bombardier Global 7500 is powered by 2 rear-mounted GE Passport engines, with each one being able to produce over 18,000 pounds of thrust. Total, these General Electric engines are able to power the Global 7500 to a maximum cruising altitude of 51,000 feet and a maximum cruising speed of 516 knots. The Global 7500 is able to take off in just 5,800 feet, which is quite impressive considering the overall size of the aircraft, and a landing speed of just 2,520 feet. A special feature of the GE Passport engine is that it has a unified propulsion system with advanced health monitoring that delivers exceptional reliability, increased efficiency, lower emissions, and reduced maintenance costs, having been specially designed for the Global 7500. When it comes to fixed costs, there are criteria that have been identified as the biggest contributor to the annual cost of operation. This cost includes crew salary, crew training, hangar, insurance management, and additional miscellaneous fixed costs. Talking about variable costs, there are main factors like the cost of fuel, maintenance, engine overhaul, crew landing, and handling fees as well. With other various costs, all these variables are proportional to the number of hours flown. The estimated charter cost for a Bombardier Global 7500 is around $15 per flight hour. The price for the plane starts from $70 million before options. If you are looking for a pre-owned option, unfortunately there aren't many Global 7500s for sale at the time of making this video. Because of this, buying a pre-owned unit is going to cost about the same, but has the advantage of being available immediately. The latest to the Bombardier jet series is the Bombardier Global 8000, which is the company's latest flagship product, which has some pretty good specs and price tag as well. The Gulfstream G700 was announced in 2019 at the NBA Convention and Exhibition in Las Vegas. The G700 completed its first flight in 2020. Gulfstream G700 tops the Gulfstream G650ER in terms of cabin space, innovation, and flexibility of cabin design. In terms of overall specifications, the G700 is extremely similar to the Gulfstream G650ER with only some minor differences. The price of Gulfstream G700 cost around $75 million. The G700 has a takeoff distance of just 6,250 feet and a reported landing distance of just 2,500 feet. Cabin length of Gulfstream G700 is 56 feet 11 inch and cabin height of 6 feet 3 inches. Gulfstream G700 features true circadian light to simulate the sunlight of your next time zone to help reduce the effect of jet lag additionally. The G700 has a maximum cabin altitude of just 4,850 feet, one of the lowest cabin altitude to be found on a private jet, helping you sleep better and reduce the effect of jet lag. G700 is fitted with 20 of the largest windows in business aviation, flooding the interior with natural light to make the already large cabin feel even more spacious. The G700 features smooth Wi-Fi so that you can stay connected when you are in the air for hours at a time. Additionally, the Gulfstream design cabin view lets passenger track flight progress, display point of interest, and provides passenger briefings. The G700 also features an all-new seat design. These seats are handcrafted for each aircraft and can be converted to ergonomic beds. This provides the passenger with utmost comfort. The G700 has a maximum capacity of 19 passengers in a sitting configuration and space for 13 passengers in a sleeping configuration. The cabin can be configured with up to 5 living spaces, so you will always be able to get some privacy from your fellow passengers. When on a long flight, typical layout includes a forward lavatory opposite the aircraft entryway, followed by a spacious closet and a forwarded galley that is built around a 10-foot long countertop, providing ample space for a crew to prepare meals. The galley has room for a large sink, a full-sized oven, a micro-oven, a big refrigerator, coffee makers, and all the storage space you will need to keep passengers and crew happy for 14 hours. Optional crew rest area can be placed as well. Then comes an entertainment zone that houses a 40-inch 4K monitor with immersive 3D sound from transducer built into the cabin sideway panels. Behind the entertainment lounge is a 6-seat grouping for conference or dining, featuring a wireless smartphone charger built into the table. Throughout the impressive quiet cabin, you will find multiple charging ports and power outlets. The G700 offers many cabin layouts and seemingly endless finer detail. It can be equipped with a curved-edge queen-size bed opposite a full-size dresser. The adjacent aft lab features 2 windows, a stand-up closet, a large vanity, and an optional stand-up shower. The lab also features in-flight access to the pressurized 195 cubic foot baggage hold, which can convey 2,500 pounds at the front. The G700 features the Gulfstream symmetric flight deck similar to other modern Gulfstream aircrafts. The symmetric flight deck features the active control side stick for increased safety. Additionally, intuitive touch screen, avionics, and face-of-flight intelligence helps reduce pilot workload and aircraft startup time. The G700 can be fitted with Gulfstream Enhanced Flight Vision System, a nose-mounted infrared camera and dual heads-up display which helps to land the plane more easily, even in poorer weather conditions. G700 is powered by twin Rolls-Royce Pearl 700 engines that are mounted on the rear of the jet. The thrust of these engines are able to push the aircraft to a maximum operating speed of Mach 0.925. The G700 is able to fly up to 7,500 nautical miles non-stop, meaning that departing from London, the G700 can reach about any continent without needing to refuel, with a maximum cruising altitude of 51,000 feet. The Gulfstream is able to provide a smooth ride above bad weather conditions as well. When it comes to fixed costs, there are criteria that have been identified as the biggest contributor to the annual cost of operation. This cost includes crew salary, crew training, hangar, insurance management, and additional miscellaneous fixed costs. Talking about variable costs, there are main factors like the cost of fuel, maintenance, engine overhaul, crew landing, and handling fees as well. With other various costs, all these variables are proportional to the number of hours flown. The Gulfstream G700 is very difficult to charter. The hourly cost of a Gulfstream G700 charter should be in the range of $13,000 to $15,000. While the G700 is still very difficult to charter, it is available to purchase. The purchase price of a Gulfstream G700 base model is $75 million before options, and there are many options that you can select. Gulfstream G800, produced by Gulfstream Aerospace. On October 2021, Gulfstream unveiled the Gulfstream G800, the 14,800 km range model with the G700 wing and Pearl 700 engines, offering 4 living areas and 16 windows, with deliveries which may start from 2023. Gulfstream G800 is priced at around $72 million. The aircraft dimensions includes a length of 99 feet 9 inches, a wingspan of 103 feet, and a height of 25 feet 6 inches. For many years, Gulfstream has led the business aviation industry with the commitment and continuous improvement, consistently setting new standards for safety, performance, innovation, and comfort. Talking about the cabin, the jet has 4 living areas as the base plan, with seating up to 17 passengers or sleep up to 10. This jet can be opted with 3 living areas. Health and safety enhancements includes 100% fresh, never recirculated and never refiltered air. The company's award-winning predictive landing performance system, providing pilots enhanced warning of potential runway excursions so they can adjust approaches easily. This jet has one of the lowest cabin altitude in the industry and is designed to be the quietest in business aviation. Natural light can easily enter through 16 panoramic oval windows. An amazing view can be enjoyed from the inside of the aircraft. The center console boasts a shared throttle quadrant, and general flight control is handled by side stick controlling, paired with an all-modern fly-by-wire system. The symmetric flight deck avionics suit adds safety and efficiency to all phases of flight. The G800 ties you non-stop to more destinations worldwide as you fly greater distances at maximum speeds. The more precious commodity of all, Gulfstream's high-speed range advantage will save you up to 1.5 hours on flight longer than 6,500 nautical miles or 12,038 kilometers at max speed of Mach 0.925. The G800 is a marvel of performance and efficiency, as it can also fly for a globe spanning 8,000 nautical miles or 14,816 kilometers at Mach 0.85. This jet is powered by 2 powerful Pearl 700 Rolls-Royce engines. G800 has many features including the Gulfstream panoramic oval windows and symmetric flight deck with electronically linked active control side sticks and 10 touchscreen displays. Avionics boasts the predictive landing performance system for advanced warnings of runway issues. The G800 adds to this with the raft of vision system in a head-up unit that merges data into a single display. For the G400 and G800, they use the most evolved architecture specifically developed to ensure superior performance and safety while reducing weight and fuel consumptions. The flight screen with interface and an active control side stick making the controls more pilot-friendly. It is at the forefront of FBW technology, supplying the most advanced flight control electronics in over 10,000 aircrafts worldwide. Gulfstream Flight Deck has revolutionized business aviation with considerable improvements in safety and efficiency. Between pilots through tactile cues, 10 touchscreen displays are the most extensive use in business aviation and work in sync with phase of flight intelligence to decrease the number of switches in the flight deck. While no official word on pricing has been released, reports suggest the new Gulfstream G800 comes with a price tag of around $72 million. When it comes to fixed costs, there are criteria that have been identified as the biggest contributor to the annual cost of operation. This cost includes crew salary, crew training, hangar, insurance management, and additional miscellaneous fixed costs. Talking about variable costs, there are main factors like the cost of fuel, maintenance, engine overhaul, crew landing, and handling fees as well. With other various costs, all these variables are proportional to the number of hours flown. Customer deliveries for the G800 are anticipated to begin in 2023. So there you have it, a list of some of the longest range private jets in the world. So which one do you prefer? Do let us know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel, Big Luxury.